But that night I met Rose, and Rose is like very stubborn. So like I turned around, and at the time I turned around to her, I said, look, how are you? She started going, hey, I'm there, look, go away now, or I'll put you to the ground. And she said, no, you won't. So what you do is, do you know the way your head is about a third of your body weight? So I tilted her head back more than 45 to the top of her nose. And she stood up, and she goes, you wouldn't do that again, so put her down. I left her down gently, I stood up and I went, there you go. And the third time, look, I said, the third time, it's up, put her on the ground. And then she just looked at me and walked away.
He's like mischievous kind of a person when I was working. So yeah, he kind of tackled me and brought me to the ground a few times, and I'd get out like that.
Nightclub, and he was very old, so she'd be going upstairs and we'd text her going for a quickie with Odie and things like that. So then I asked her out on a date and we kind of started from there.
Just a kind of like a weekend away just to go before the Christmas. So we were looking out over, you know, there's a load of mountain areas, and I was taking pictures, so he proposed to me. But I didn't know he was going to propose to me. Yeah, so we kept it kind of quiet until I got back and told my dad first. So we didn't tell anybody until we got back home. It was good.
We normally spend a couple of weeks every year out in Boston with the family. So when she goes away, sometimes I don't get as much holidays off. She goes out for a week or two before me, and I don't sleep in the bed. I sleep downstairs with the television so I can fall asleep eventually. And normally I don't sleep that way.
Very dull life. You know, he's been very much a rock solid. I didn't know John when he lost his dad, but like he knew me when I lost my mum. So I suppose he had a bit of wisdom of what what people go through. So he was very much of a rock, and very good for my family. Like my younger sister, she took it very hard, and John was very strong for all of us. You know, I mean, Maggie couldn't talk to me, but she'd actually go and talk to John. It's like that. You kind of just step outside the box, I suppose, and you find someone who you can relate to, and she could very much relate to John. It's very good. He's a child, really very much a child. Like, sometimes it's great and sometimes he drives you crazy. But yeah, very much a child. In every level, you know, you have to kind of like bring him back in.